Hello, all. Today we'll be discussing healing as a process. Healing is a process, not a Pinterest mood board. So you think you're healing, you lit the candle, you saged the room, you even forgave your ex, well, sort of. And yet, here you are still crying over a song you didn't. To even like last year and wondering if healing is broken or just on a smoke break. Let's be real. Healing isn't a one and done ritual. It's not a weekend retreat or perfectly curated altar. It's a gritty, glorious, soul-stretching process. One that doesn't always smell like lavender or sound like a crystal bowl. Sometimes it smells like sweatpants and sounds like I'm doing the best I can, okay? This article is your permission slip to stop performing healing and start living it. Messy, sacred, unapologetic. Let's dive in. The myth of the magical fix. We've been sold the idea that healing is linear. That if we just meditate enough, journal enough, sage our house enough, we'll ascend into some enlightened state where nothing hurts and our exes spontaneously combust. Cute, but real healing? It's a cyclical. It loops, it revisits. It drags you back to the same damn lesson wearing a different wig. Healing is not a checklist. It's a spiral staircase with missing steps, surprise trapdoors, and the occasional disco ball. Spirituality with mud on its boots, spiritual healing isn't always serene. Sometimes it's screaming into a pillow, rage dancing in your living room, or ugly crying while eating cereal at 2 a.m. It's sacred rebellion, choosing to feel when the world says numb, choosing truth when silence is easier. Healing asks you to sit with your shadow, not shame it. To honor your grief like a wise elder, not shove it into a closet labeled, I'm fine. It's the art of becoming whole, not perfect. Progress looks like chaos until it doesn't. You might think you're regressing when you're actually deepening. That breakdown might be a breakthrough in drag. That moment when you snapped at your cat for knocking over your crystals might be the exact moment your soul decided to stop pretending. Healing is a process because you are a process. A living, evolving, sacred mess of stardust and sass. You don't owe anyone a timeline. You owe yourself truth. Healing manifesto. For the wild ones who refuse to stay broken, I will not rush my healing to make others comfortable. I will not confuse silence with peace or numbness with strength. I will honor my grief like a sacred guest, not a shameful secret. I will let joy return in strange, unexpected ways, and I won't question it. I will spiral, stumble, rage, rest, and rise again. I will not apologize for the time it takes. I will not perform healing, I will live it. Healing is a process. And you, dear soul, are a masterpiece in motion. Mini healing survival kit. For when you're spiraling with style rage rituals playlist, songs to cry, scream, and rise to. Tool, a pillow you won't feel guilty punching, bonus. Dance break in your kitchen like your ancestors are watching and cheering. Sacred softness, item, fuzziest blanket you own, ritual. Light one candle and whisper, I'm still here, that's enough. Affirmation, I honor my tenderness as holy. Truth-telling journal prompts. What am I pretending doesn't hurt? What would I say if I didn't fear being misunderstood? What part of me needs a love letter today? Nourishment that doesn't judge, snack. Something warm, messy, and comforting. Bonus if it's eaten with fingers, drink. Herbal tea or rebellious coffee, whatever feels like a hug. Reminder, you don't have to earn rest or food. You're already worthy. Emergency affirmation deck. Pull one when you forget who you are. I am not behind. I am becoming. My grief is not a flaw, it's a teacher. I am allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress. Healing is not a performance, it's a reclamation. Healing isn't a deadline, it's a devotion. If you remember nothing else, remember this. Healing doesn't ask you to be perfect. It asks you to be present, to show up for yourself in the mess, the magic, and the mundane. To honor your wounds not as weaknesses, but as sacred invitations to become more whole, more honest, more you. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming brilliantly, rebelliously, and on your own damn terms. Need more help? Check out the pros, healers, readers, and spiritualists. Thanks for watching. DPC.